Autumn in Italy is all about the harvest season. Students at Istituto Lorenzo de Medici recently got to experience this firsthand. Istituto Lorenzo de Medici students in the event planning course got to spend a day out in the countryside, not in the nearby Florentine hills, but slightly further afield in Pastignano sul Trasimeno in the landlocked and idyllic region of Umbria. After a bright and early start from Santa Maria Novella, Florence's central train station, students rode the regional train to a simple, rustic area farmhouse dating back to the early 17th century. Wine and extra virgin olive oil are both still produced here in the traditional way that's been passed down for generations, and students got a first-hand look at the whole process. In addition to producing olive oil and wine, the farm breeds animals and is well known for its legume production, particularly of fagiolini di Trasimeno, a centuries-old type of bean. Students got to enjoy a lunch and an immersive experience in the field, learning about how closely much of Italian life is still linked to the land.
The idea is to, every time I give a few leads to my students in the organization of our event, which will take half of the class of our semester, and always leads are about cultural experiences or crafts that are very famous in our territory, so that by choosing to do a class like event planning in Florence at LdM, the students also have a little window in which they can also experience the local culture and hopefully learn something they wouldn't be able to learn back home.
Our experience today is we got to immerse ourselves in intercultural communication, specifically with the great Flavio that was with us today. He didn't really speak much of any English, but yet when his mannerisms and when we interacted with one another, everybody kind of understood exactly what was going on, and it was really fun, and it felt a lot like being at home.
I didn't know how much work was actually put into the olive oil processing. And it was really interesting. So going back to the United States, it's going to be weird going from this olive oil to the next olive oil, but I really enjoyed today. It was very home feeling. It's nice getting outside of the city and getting to see the countryside of Italy and stuff. So with the relationship with the course and this field trip, it was really entertaining to actually get to know what we're going to be doing during the event and what the event's all about. I like the hands-on experience. We are doing a Halloween event this year, and mixing it with the olive oil and Halloween, something from our culture and something with their culture. Mixing them together was a really good opportunity to come out here and actually see the countryside.
After their day under the Italian sun, the students, upon returning to Florence, planned a related event for their peers, focused on mixing creative activities, games, and extra virgin olive oil tasting. In addition to rejuvenation and a break from the city, the countryside always provides inspiration, and LdM students who attended the event got to reap the benefits.